Everyone does that.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. We've got Sacramento facing Los Angeles. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got DeRozan. Jackson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Wall.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It's tipped and stolen by Love. DeRozan against Jordan. Love the pass to DeRozan. It's a pick by Love. And DeRozan kicks to Love. DeRozan against Jordan. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Jackson after Magic Johnson's bucket. It's DeRozan with the drive. Outside Jackson. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Los Angeles on D. It's a three-point game. Back to Wall. Launches it. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Love. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Jordan. The 17-footer. That one doesn't drop. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Mikan. Defended by Shaq. To the middle. Lets it fly. The kick out to Wall. Sacramento moving it around. Tries again. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Love with the screen on Johnson. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Out to Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's drained from the low block.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Sacramento trails by 5. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Gibson kicks to Green. Back to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Redick. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Westbrook. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got his first basket.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Back to Love. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Leonard dishes to Cousins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Now here's Walton. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Love. Soft touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
Worthy out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Allen. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Westbrook in a point guard. And for Sacramento, Patrick Beverly out there with Brogdon. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 9. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rodman is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Worthy. Then there's Allen. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Here's Brogdon. Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for Sacramento. Love's checked in. Johnson goes in. The kick out to Worthy. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Worthy's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Sacramento trails by 13. It's a pick by Love. Passes it to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Beverly. His three-pointers off the mark. Now here's Worthy. Defense is right there. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. The kick out to Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Allen left side. Back to Johnson. Outside Worthy. Wants to get it to Rodman and does. Back to Worthy. Second shot opportunity. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rodman. Bird comes in for James Worthy. And it's Jordan in for Ray Allen. Johnson against Wall. And Jordan has it in the corner. There's the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles with another miss. Sacramento trails by 15. And Wall kicks to Love. Johnson against Wall. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Outside Jordan. Bird against Jackson. No good from Bird. 1:43 left to play in the first half. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Pierce comes in for Shaq, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Magic Johnson. Wade kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Bird. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jackson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Gibson passes to Redick. Cousins, no one around him. And Gibson kicks to Cousins. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles leading by 15. Jordan dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot by Wade, wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Gibson against Jordan. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jordan's got his second bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
Redick with the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Now here's Jordan. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Out to Wade.